I also reached out to people that have gone through your masterclass, and the feedback I got was so amazing. I was so convinced that I'm dealing with the right person.
Thank you for joining me. This is one of those days where I interview someone who worked with Vantage Migration in the past and have now relocated. Yay! Today I will be interviewing Oluchi. Oluchi is joining me from UK. My name is Dr. Linda Iheme. I'm an educational consultant with Vantage Migration. Myself and my team, we train graduates on how to secure admission, scholarship, even study loan, every single thing you need to successfully relocate abroad through the study abroad route. I'm so happy to see you today. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you. A dream come true.
Yes.
Okay, my name is Oluchi Madu. I'm a talent development coach. I'm a family life practitioner majoring on talent development. Presently, I'm studying University of Hull, business management to be precise.
Oh, today we're here to hear that behind the scenes story. Did you travel with family?
Not yet.
Okay.
I traveled first, and they'll be joining in a very short while.
Okay. You say you are studying MBA.
Yes.
What? Wow. What made you choose MBA?
At the initial stage, what I wanted to go for was human resources. Okay. But the university I eventually settled with, they do business management, which has part of it is human resources.
How did you meet us?
Should I say it's a divine orchestration? Over the years, I've been seeing your adverts and all that. When you are not really serious with something, you don't give your attention to it. But something happened in 2020. I had to face the reality of the whole thing. The Lekki saga. It gave me a very big trauma. I became the one now asking my husband, when? What do we do? Which country? I remembered I once chatted with you. I had to come back to make inquiry. Then I watched your free webinar from there. We got information on how to join the masterclass.
Wow.
And boom.
The next question seemed obvious, but let me still ask. So what convinced you to go for our page training?
Apart from the webinar I went through, I also reached out to people that have gone through your masterclass, and the feedback I got was so amazing. I was so convinced that I'm dealing with the right person.
I see your point. This is my favorite question. One thing you learned from the training that helped you the most on your journey?
Expatriate mindset. It's so dear to me because it's not just about seeking for admission, getting admission. I found out that it's now like a culture. Like even before I came to UK, I told myself, Oluchi, you have a value that UK needs. You are not just going there to take. You are going to give. And I got that expatriate mindset developed from that masterclass. It's so dear to me. I must say that I love your teaching methodology. You are a great teacher. You are a great teacher.
I'm blushing now. I'm blushing now. Let's just say, I had somebody that, this lady, very smart, very talented, she asked for class, which I would imagine is because maybe she was interested in something else while she was in school, which is obviously the case. And school denied her admission. She wrote them back and said, you did not look at my CV. And they gave her the admission. I say, yeah, I will look up for you. They gave her the admission. If you know what you carry and know what, like you will get what you want. You will negotiate your way out of it.
Because my journey revealed to me that it's not really about your grade. I secured admission in over 10 institutions. So I had to sit and select it.
Wow! Amazing. What advice do you have for the people that are listening to us now that also want to travel abroad, but I don't know, maybe one or two obstacles are on their way? Different people have different obstacles, but like, What do you have for them?
Okay. I know about 1 or 2 people have approached me to ask me about Vantage migration, and I've also known my response to them. People that are watching, if truly that you have interest of relocating to a particular country that is not your country, of course, Vantage migration is people to work with. Why do I say so? Not just because of their name or because Dr. Linda is here. Like me as a person, if I want to do something, I go for the best because I believe that only the best is good for me. Some people will also ask me, what about agents? Why the agents can do whatever any other person can do for me? I will just smile and laugh. How do you feel when you are working? This thing you are working on is your personal thing. Somebody is handling it for you. You are not sure. Somebody like me, I won't sleep with my 2 eyes closed. And I don't like anything that affects my sanity. I'll be wondering, is this person doing the right thing? Are you sure? Are you sure? I must say that there are many agents out there that don't know what they are doing. I'm saying it unapologetically because I've seen people's dream, they've crashed. If you are my type, of which I believe you should be, that like doing things accordingly so that you get the best results, Vantage migration should be your button to press. I've not really, I've not seen other migrating firms that do it as Vantage migration is handling it. First of all, they are going to groom you, train you to do it yourself. You know, when you are doing something and you're sure you're getting it, you'll be rest assured. But when you are doing something or somebody is doing it, you are not sure, you'll be troubled. They will train you from the grassroots, from the beginning of whatever you're supposed to do to the end. Starting from searching for the school and not just going online to search for school, because if it's just going to Google, what is there? But Vantage migration will give you softwares to use, important softwares that you may not see or know that they exist. That once you plug it in, you are getting your results and all that. And I also say that it's not just about getting admission, securing admission. It's about grooming yourself to know exactly who you are. Because until you know who you are, you can't fly farther than you can see. You can pick up that same place that you say this is the limitation. You heard me saying that after the masterclass, I developed an expatriate mindset. It has helped me in a whole lot of things. Okay, I'm in library as we are speaking now. I'm doing my research. As if I have not done some things with Vantage migration, there are so many things I wouldn't know how to do now. That's the truth. So they will not only stop in teaching you how to secure admission, they will also extend it in giving you personal development, things that you're supposed to know that will help you in that journey. After securing admission, what next? You go to the school. If you don't know how to do research, do things for yourself, is another issue. So if you really want to relocate through StudyAbroad, I don't need to say much. Just click the button. Vantage migration is the app.
You know, these things you are mentioning now, like I will not even tell you that this is the first time I'm hearing it. You know, even when I remember when I interviewed Joy Friday, after she did her CV, she has not even arrived. People, she will email her CV to people. They are not talking of job interview. They are talking of, they are negotiating price. Like, okay, this is how much we're going to pay. She's wondering, we're supposed to do interview now because her CV already told them that this person is exceptional. Can you imagine? You know, so even like first week or before 2 weeks after she arrived, she already had multiple jobs and she had to choose. Like, thank you. So I'm so overwhelmed, by the way. Thank you so much for your message. I feel inspired when I listen to, you know, people that have traveled. Also, I ask all these questions. One, to see what we should continue to do, to see where we can improve and all that. So thank you for the feedback as well, okay?
Please don't stop at giving out your best.
I will continue. I will continue. God help me. Thank you so much. I wish you the best. I wish you the best in your new environment. You will grow, you will soar, you will dominate. One thing I'm going to say, someone was telling me this one now. We're talking about imposter syndrome. So let me talk about it with you. So this applies more to people that have traveled. But in case of somebody that wants to travel, they can at least remember that word. Imposter syndrome is a feeling where you are in a new environment. You are good where you are coming from. But in this new environment, you just feel like you are below.
You're questioning your abilities. Something.
Yes, you are questioning your abilities. It's as if it's as if you're a fraudster. It's as if, like, are you supposed to be here? This school that are teaching you, like, don't they know who you are? Yeah, if they find out now, they will just say, that imposter syndrome is there. I suffered from it a lot when I just arrived in Canada. And, the other day, because currently, okay, let me leak the secret from the bar. I'm writing a book here with my team.
Oh, wow.
Yes. It's on study abroad, right? So one of that chapter is on imposter syndrome, and I was giving my own story of how it affected me. Like, I'm giving my pedigree. Somebody will not even imagine that imposter syndrome should affect me. Like, if they're looking at me, best students that University of Benin have had from the College of Medicine since its foundation by the time I was graduating, right? And yeah, I think somebody have did that, like somebody else got more distinctions now. But as of when I was graduating, that was the best school I've found. So I've gone to US, I've traveled to, as of when I was coming to Canada, I've traveled to over 10 countries. I've gotten some all expenses, not even just like training from US government. I've had to go to African Union to represent Nigeria. I went to US to represent Nigeria. I've worked with some NGOs that had to do with UN. I'm a dentist. I'm in Canada on full scholarship. There is no reason why I should be feeling
such,
right? But I did. This thing hammered me for almost 2 years. My school in Nigeria, we don't really do assignment and submit via computer. Suddenly now I have to do that. So you have to ask somebody 1 or 2 questions. Is that, for me, that was the first time I was in a place where it was as if I was not the best. See, things as simple as I'm in the lab at school and a colleague is typing. Fast typer, right? Boom. I can't read. Boom. But like, I can't concentrate. Imposter syndrome dealt with me. It's so bad that, for example, one of the awards I won, Research Innovation Award, I have already counted like 10 different persons that should win the award, and how in few years' time I will be one of those. When they started talking about my research topic, I'm like, what are you people talking about? This is that award. It's a Research Innovation Award from my lab. This is to show that I was good. But what was wrong with me? Imposter syndrome. The day I knew the name, because it was happening to me, I didn't know what it was. The day I knew the name to what it was, that was 50% of the cure. And then I started working on it. Of course, as you keep getting more results, I went on to I became a senator at University of Waterloo. I became one of the members of government. I'm not talking about student senator, that senate board that used to approve results, like school senate. Yes, I was still feeling like an imposter. At the time, I wanted to drop out.
Wow.
One of the guys or 2 people that I was contesting with, they've been in school before me. Let me drop out. Who thinks like that? I did. I did. Imposter syndrome. Because one of them, why I continued was that one of the girls was so sarcastic and rude to me. So it was more like, that go finish this thing. And it's not 2 people were selected at the end of the election, but the gap between me and the first person is so huge that we can fit in 3 more people in between. Yet, I wanted to drop out of that election because of imposter syndrome. So small, but it can destroy. Don't let imposter syndrome stop you.
Thank you so much.
Take care. Love you.
Love you too.
Check the description of this video. You see the link to our free webinar. Attend it. That is how to get started. All right. Love you.